Hi, my name is Richard L. Haight, and I'm the author of The Warrior's Meditation. I'm here to share with the world ancient methods to help us live more positively in the modern world. One of the ways in which we modern people have disconnected from our harmony, our potential, is in our lack of awareness of energy. And by energy, I don't mean anything particularly mystical. I mean simply the amount of energy you have in your body that's seeking to express. Having lots of energy has its benefits, but it also comes with a negative. Having not so much energy in your body has its negatives, but it also comes with certain positives. For example, having lots of energy generally maps onto being highly extroverted. If you are not making positive use of that energy, it's going to find a way to express in the world. Usually it will find a way to express as a negative. You might know certain individuals who are addicted to arguments, addicted to fights, that they're kind of like going out of their way to pick a fight, to pick an argument. This is a way of an unhealthy way, but a way of releasing excess energy. That energy has to go somewhere. And unless we channel that energy into something positive, it's likely to express in a way that's unhealthy, in a way that is undermining and destructive to ourselves and relationships. You might notice this with your children. Those that have excess high energy that we do not find positive ways to direct, they end up causing lots of trouble. And what can happen is it can become an addiction. Can become the pattern in which the only way in which the individual knows how to release energy. This is not conscious. And so they become cursed by the fact that they're extremely healthy and have lots of energy. It becomes destructive in the world. You might notice this with your pets as well. This is why taking your pets for a walk early in the day or first thing in the morning will prime your pet's life and your life for a better result. Same with your children. If you can get that child with excess energy, a little bit tired before you send them off to school, their school life is going to be better. If teachers knew this, PE, physical education, might be the first class every day. Some children have so much excess energy that it's just impossible, nearly impossible, to keep it contained. The skill of the adult is in keeping it directed positively, keeping them engaged. It's challenge and then mentoring them to develop the capacity to engage themselves, to direct their own energies towards positive challenges and rites of passage, so to speak. I cannot stress enough how important our use and management of energy is. Now let's look at the opposite side. Children that are highly introverted tend to map onto low energy states. They tend to be more sensitive. But that sensitivity and that introversion is oftentimes a result of just not being so physically robust. They just physically don't have that much energy. And so it helps them that they exercise as well. It's like building their body's health capacity, their body's energy capacity, so that their energy isn't always pointed inward. The more energy, the more our awareness, the more our attention is directed inward. This is counterintuitive. And this is something that most meditators don't realize. The more our awareness is on ourselves, the more negative energy, the more negative emotion, the more depression, the more anxiety we feel. It's not that there's never a time to introspect. There are times when we need to reflect on our behavior. But when it becomes habitual, when we're constantly within ourselves, we're in an ocean of negativity. Our awareness needs to be open. It needs to be clear. It needs to be inclusive of our environment. It needs to be directed outward fundamentally from the very core, seeing through ourselves all the way to the universe. This is the healthiest way to live. It's a way of living in context with life. It helps us to balance our energies. Those with low energy, it will tend to increase their energy. Those with high energy, it will ground their energy. We need exercise, whether we're high energy or low energy. The high energy individuals need to have that energy released because it's too much. It's actually causing a kind of psychological and physical suffering. It's like a battery that's been overcharged, it might explode. And this is oftentimes what happens. Again, as a recap, those individuals oftentimes can learn negative ways to easily release their energy that result in relationship destruction, arguments, and fights that result in negative actions in the world. Directing such individuals, it may be yourself, it may be your children, it may be your pets, to release that energy and help mentor them to develop the capacity to choose how they use that energy and the benefits so that they learn the benefits of being able to release it in a positive and constructive way can change their life dramatically. You can take a dog has become problematic and turn it into just help it become the fullness of dogginess, like a wonderful, incredible dog with a wonderful, incredible life. The same can happen with our children. They're not good or bad. They're potential. If we can mentor them to see how they can direct their own energy in a positive way so that they can expel that excess energy in a way that's constructive, we're heading them towards their best possible potential. With dogs and humans, children, maybe, ourselves possibly, that are low energy, highly sensitive, introverted, exercising them to build up their physical robustness, their psychological toughness and robustness, and teaching them to interact with the environment and the world to see from center out will help them to bring out their greatest potential. Possibly you bring out your greatest potential to have pets and children, spouses and neighborhoods that are more positive. Because if you can correct yourself in this way, if you can direct and manage and mentor yourself in this way, it's infectious. It helps others to do the same. I hope you'll give it a try. Start your day with some exercise. Start your day consciously directing your energy towards positive, constructive goals. Give it a try and share with me any questions you might have about this process. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.